I want to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Waharakat double honor to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation, and blessings to the elect. Select you. Turn off my notifications. What's up? Banner. Boom. All right. So, yeah. As you see, man, okay. You have here Synchron receives green light from the alphabet to begin breakthrough trial of implantable brain computer interface in U.S. This is from July 28, 2021. It says Synchron, a venture-backed brain data transfer company, today announced that the U.S. Food and Drug has approved its investigational device exemption application for its flagship product, the Stentrode motor neuroprosthesis. Okay. Outcomes will include the use the use of the device will begin later this year at Mount Sinai Hospital, New York. Access to safety and efficacy in patients with severe paralysis. Okay, and Lord willing, we're going to get into it, man, but this is going into those miracles spoken of in the book of Revelation, okay, that they're going to try to do to deceive the people. Oh, we can make the lame to walk, the blind to see, as Yahweh did Esau, Edom. Okay, he who was coming is after the working of Satan. 2 Thessalonians 2, the so-called white man, Malachi 1 and 4, tells you he's the border of wickedness. Job 9 and 24, he is the wicked man, you see. And he wants to replicate and mock the Lord every chance he gets, man, you see. But it says outcomes will include the use of the brain data to control digital devices and achieve improvements in functional independence. To control digital devices, man, you see? Controlling things with the mind, man. Okay, you think something and it types, for people that are deaf. You think and it types out or it speaks for you. You're hooked up to this machine, this brain chip to a machine, and you have something that speaks for you, man. They're trying to do miracles through their pseudoscience, man. That science falsely so-called, which that word science just simply means knowledge, man. And the scriptures say the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. Okay, so Esau Edom is going too far. He's a devil. Okay, this is Revelation. And this was prophesied over thousands of years ago, man, by John the Revelator. Okay, you see, and we're living in these times. We're seeing this literally come to pass. We're living this scripture out. Revelation chapter 13, verse 14. It says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay. Now we're going to get that word miracles. Okay. It said he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay. Let's get that word miracles, man. Okay. That word miracles. I'm trying to find this a lot. Down. But yep. That word Strong's G4592. Simeon. It says a sign, mark, token. But this is a key point. It says a sign, prodigy, portent, an example, an unusual occurrence, transcending the common course of nature. What do you have? Transhumanism, merging man with machine. You got Klaus Schwab saying what? Oh, the fourth industrial revolution, okay, which we are in, Okay, the great reset, the digital reset, which we're about to, which is underway, which they're implementing. Okay, the New World Order agenda, which is prophesied in Job, the 20th chapter. Okay, you see, but it says transcending the common course of nature. Yeah. And they put it in there with the movie Upgrade. You got them coming out with a movie called Implanted in the year 2022, where it starts off with the governmental agency has developed a chip that can detect anything wrong in the body. And conversely, you have them what came out this year said the Pentagon has developed a chip that can detect anything that's in the body. Predictive programming, man. 2 Thessalonians 2. The Lord predicts, prophesies, and so they try to do it on the left-hand side. Esau Edom is the devil. He's Satan. He's the adversary of the Lord of righteousness. Okay. So just like Exodus 7, Egypt's sorcerers, and warlocks and witches, man. Hey, Esau is a modern day Pharaoh, man. You see, the rulers of the earth right now, man. So it says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast. The image is going into the philosophy of him. Okay, his homosexuality, his democracy. You see, his wine, his way of life, his teachings. It says and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. How you worship the image of the beast? Okay, by consenting unto his unrighteous decrees, Isaiah 10:1, his mandates to take a mix, okay, a satanic mix, man, into your body, which the scriptures speak out against, especially for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, man, biblical Israelites. You're the real Israelites, man. And the Lord has commanded you not to take that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, okay, which we're about to read next, Lord willing, okay, or that juice. Verse 16, and he causeth all. Who is that he? The elites. Esau Edom causeth all the rich international banking families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the elites. Job 9:24. And he causeth all, everybody, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, people in jail, and they're gonna use it as a way for you to get out of jail. Or you wanted your sentence reduced? Here, take this chip, we'll let you go. You see? And you already seen them incentivizing with this juice, going extreme, sweepstakes, and you get a chance to win $1 million, car, vacation, this, that. Pretty much paying you to take it, man. Gift restored the heart. To receive, and it says rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. That word mark. Come on, man. We're in these times, man. And here at Great Millstone, as the true prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, starting with our apostles and elders, okay, we are going into prophecy. The spirit, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is a spirit of prophecy, Revelation 19:10. So we're going into prophecy and breaking it down, man, as we've been commanded. That's the biggest thing right now. That's the hot topic, is prophecy. 2 Ezra 9, measures out of times diligently in itself. And when thou seest the signs past, the prophecies, then shalt thou know the Lord has spoken these things, man, from the times past, man. Okay. It says that word charagma, Strong's G5480, charagma, a stamp and imprinted mark. What do you have? The implantable RFID microchip. You see? An imprinted mark into the flesh, cut into the flesh, incised into the flesh by that syringe. See? of the it says the mark branded upon horses, a thing carved, sculpture, or graven work, a mark graven. Okay, it says a scratch or an etching in the Strongs. Hey, that cutting, that's that cutting, man, into the flesh, man. That pricking, okay? You see that? With that syringe, man, it goes into the flesh. That puncture, you see? It says to receive a mark, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And you got it in the UK, they do it in the left hand, man. So you can't be simple and say, all right, just get in my left. You know, because in Revelation 20, it says, it talks about those that had not received the mark or at all, you know, had not received that mark, man, in their bodies, man. You see? So you can't get that chip in your body. There's no taking it out. If you receive it in your body at all, you're going to be destroyed, pursuant to Revelation 14:9. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, okay? And that no man might buy or sell. This new system, okay, with this digital reset, which they just simulated, 10 countries that's including Israel, okay, Israel, and various other countries, okay, just simulated attack on the global financial markets, man. And that was a test run. These elites, they always test run before they carry it out. Event 201, these Bill Gates, they'll run these scenarios, these worldwide global scenario simulations to test run and see how things go, and then they'll come with it, man. So we're at the brink of a collapse. We're at the brink of shit hitting the fan. We're at the brink of a purge, as the LA Mirror is saying that his city is in a purge. Is the purge there? Don't come there. We're at these times, man. Everything is about to blow. But it says, and that no man might buy or sell this digital system. Okay, you will not be able to buy or sell unless you are plugged and consented and plugged into the beast, unless you are worshiping the beast. You're going to be plugged into the metaverse, which that chip is going to all their brain chip is going to all be plugged into the metaverse, man. Virtual reality, or artificial world with just demonic sorcery, witchcraft, man. It says, verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, the number of a man, the number of a man, a physical man. This mark is not spiritual, it's physical. Come on now, stop being simple. It's edify. It says, and his number is 666. I'm going into that Chi Psi Sigma. That Chi, X and not the Messiah, Psi, going into, you know, you look at that symbol. It's the same symbol as going back to that Asclepius symbol that you see posted up on their ambulances, you know, and all their that field related stuff, you know, and that stigma going into that puncturing into the flesh, pricking that flesh with that syringe, cutting into that flesh and putting that chip in there, that mark of the beast, man, marking you, putting his property, making you his property, man. It perpetually, like going back to that law of servitude with the all or the ul in Exodus. Okay. So, hey, you know, I wanted to bring that out, man. We can close off Revelation 14:9. Goes off here. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image. The beast is NATO and the EU, spearheaded by the America, Babylon the Great in the scriptures, and the so-called white man Esau, Edom. Okay. And his image, and receive his mark, that chip in his forehead or in his hand, the brain chip, as we got, the Neuralink, the Synchron, that's going into that forehead. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High God, which is poured out without mixture, the full force of his fury, into the cup of his indignation, his righteous anger, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. Hey, that's elements of that thermonuclear missile, man, coming via World War III, man, which Babylon the Great will be destroyed in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, Yahweh Shai, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. Hey, it's going to be a memorial, and they have no rest day nor night. With Babylon is going to be a memorial, and those that get destroyed, their bodies going to be destroyed here, man, with Babylon. And they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Hey, so with that, I'm going to say, hey, that's 441. Kahala Yahaba Shem Yahushai the time. Hey, Shalom.